It's okay to glow from behind. Hi, my name is Diana, and I just remembered something that happened. So I was in church with my husband, and obviously with all the COVID rule and all that, the kind of the seating arrangement now is kind of, you're only allowed to sit so close to someone that you came from the same house with. So your family members, your spouse, every other person, there's that social distance and all that. And then I have our children obviously at the children's church, and I went down to check on the children, and by the time I came back upstairs, another man had taken the seat where I was seated. I guess my husband is trying to be polite and not wanting to cause anything or see anything, left him there. So I took the seat right behind him and I sat down. And after a while, couples, I think he's passing an envelope to me or something, and then he hit the man by his side, like, oh, okay, I came late to church, I sat down right next to this man. So he said to him, oh, that's your wife? Oh, this is her seat, I'm really sorry. He started to apologize. My husband said, it's fine. And as I laid back and think through this scenario again, it was actually fine by my husband. And to be honest, I felt nothing changed, nothing. There was actually didn't even countenance it until the man started to apologize and all that. Really, we're in church, we've moved on, and But as I sat back to meditate about it, and I asked myself a question: why is it that you really didn't feel anything? Why is it that you were not like upset, or you didn't feel displeased, or the man was willing to stand up and for you to sit there? But for me and my husband, it wasn't a big deal. I was seated and we were right in the middle of the service and we had to go on. And what hit me was that when you are a light, you can glow from anywhere you are. You can glow from behind someone, by the person's side, in front of someone. You just glow. And the illustration that came to my mind is that imagine that you put on a torchlight in a dark room, and then you cover it with a cloth, or especially if it's a white cloth. What happens is that it still illuminates and it still glows from behind that cloth. And when you're lucky to be married to someone that is very comfortable and confident in their own skin, it doesn't matter what you are, it doesn't matter where you are, you just glow from where you are. When you're lucky enough to have people around you who believe in you, it doesn't matter whether you're standing in their front or behind them, whether you're silent or whether you're screaming on top of your voice, you just glow. You're just at your best. You're just comfortable. And today, I want to remind you that you're a light, and that you would glow regardless of who is trying to put you behind, who is trying to put you on the side, who is trying, to suppress it from happening. You're going to glow, you're going to shine. You just have to be, one, confident of yourself. Two, ensure that you're around people who appreciate you, who you're never too loud or too silent for them. You're just perfect. You're not meant for everybody, but those people who are around you, who you're meant for, identify them, be around them, glow from behind them, glow from in front of them, glow from their side. If you know your purpose and you're supposed to be, the implementer in the vision, glow from that place. The engine is never seen, the engine is never admired. When you look at a car, what you admire, what people see and admire, what attracts people to a car at the first instance is the bodywork. People, it takes, appreciating cars or engines to think through the engine of the car, to say, how solid is the engine, how much service can the engine give me. But truly, a car does not function without its engine. So you are the engine. You are the car. You are the engine of that car, of that beauty that people are seeing. If you're married to a partner who is in ministry, who is, trying to glow or to become something in life, and, the person is good at, speaking, but, needs a lot of support behind the scenes to just be better at it, and that's your calling, then just be the light behind the curtains. Be that engine. But most importantly, be confident. The engine does not drag for its relevance in the car, because he knows that the car can be beautiful outside but will not move an inch without it. So be an engine. Be comfortable, be confident under your own skin, regardless of where you're placed. Right? Or we can always do a part 2 on this because there's so much to say on this. But before I go today, like, comment, share, and be consistent. It's not going to be easy.